Hello Virgo, this is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story, and I'm doing your March 1st through 15th readings. I'm glad to be back with you. It's been about around a year. I haven't gone back and looked on my YouTube to see how long it's been, but it's been about a year since I did readings for you, and I'm just thrilled to be back, to be doing readings again. And I picked up the wrong deck. So I'm going to be using the Lenormand. These are fairy tale Lenormand. Here, comes in a tin. And can't remember where I picked up this layout. I think I saw it in another Lenormand deck. No, in fact, I keep getting the same cards, so I'm going to go in and pick them out and separate them because I'm sure I shuffled the deck and it's like they keep showing up together. Anyway, while I'm doing this, I want to tell you that I wanted to do some free readings. And exactly how I'm going to do it, I'm not sure. But I know I'm going to do some sort of drawing. And, okay, well, she's separated from him because I can find him. Okay, these two, all of these keep coming up in the same read, so I'm going to separate them. I'm going to do a drawing. So in the section where you put comments, put free reading, and you know, your first name, unless your first name is part of your handle, and well, I'll put your first name. I'm not sure I'm doing all this. And I'll do a drawing, and what I'm going to do is I want to do YouTube Live, because uploading the videos is what takes most of the work. So if I can do it live, it'll just upload. I'll just click a button to upload, I'm thinking. So there won't be any editing, like, you know, my beginning and ending stuff that's normally on this, like on this video. And I can give some free readings, and it really only costs me the time of the live time. Also, I wanted to, the people who are watching it live, I'll pick out a few names and do a few readings that way. So if you live in Australia and I'm doing it when you're in bed at 3 in the morning, I don't know, our time zones are probably completely opposite. So I know I have Australia, New Zealand, Belgium. So it'll get uploaded onto YouTube, and if I choose your name, you'll still get to see it. It'll just be, you know, later when you have time. Okay, so I'm so happy to be back. Now here's a layout. Okay, Spirit, what are we doing? Okay. Alright, so, whoa, this is the central issue. Oh, it's a dog. Loyal friendship. There's a loyal, this is the central issue, the center of this reading. A loyal friend. Dark clouds, confusion. See, some are dark, some are, so you don't know what's going on about something. And this is the tree. This is about family and foundation. And see the face right here? Forgive my fingernails. I just took off the polish because they were a mess. But now, okay, so this is about family, foundation, family tree, you know. Cool face in the middle of the tree. I don't know what that's about. But it's cool. Okay, here's the ring. This is about commitment. It can also be marriage. What comes with it is commitment. Okay, this is trickery. So it looks like we have somebody that we can trust and somebody we can't trust. We have the garden. Look at the garden. This is like a public place. Can you see that? And the lily pad. He keeps coming up too. I'm getting the same cards, but at least some of these are different now. See, it's like the frog prints on there. A girl frog and a boy frog, so if you've been kissing some toads. God, I'm getting all the same cards anyway. The clover. Four-leaf clover, lucky, happy card. And then the birds. Okay, well, they can be gossipy. This is, oh, look, it's a road runner. How cool. I see those in California, but along the beach. So, as you can see, these birds look destructive or, disruptive, gossipy. So, it looks like, now with this layout, I'd have to stare at it for a minute, and then it's like, bing, and I know what it's about. So, what I'm getting is the central issue. The central issue is the dog, and the dog is a loyal, trusted friend. And wow, I'm seeing stuff in the picture I never saw before. See this ring at the bottom? I've never seen that. Right there. That's this is the same ring that's right here. And look, there's an elephant's nose sticking in. Faces in the rocks and everything. So the dog is the dog is a trusted friend, and above the dog is somebody that can't be trusted, the fox. So what I'm getting here is there, and it's in some sort of public situation where you're having trouble knowing who to trust. We've got the card. This is confusion. Really not knowing what's going on. And then within all that confusion, we have the lilies. The lilies, in the regular Lenormand deck, the lilies are about, are something beautiful, good fortune. And here we have the toads. And he has a crown on, do you see? The closest one, he has a crown on his head. And then we have the ring. The commitment. So, and then we have some chatter, some gossipy stuff happening. So it looks to me, in connection with family, that there's some gossip, and it's done in a kind of a public way. It could be social media, or in a family gathering, or and there's someone who can't be trusted, and at the center of the reading is the one who can be trusted. So I would say that the center concern is being able to, it's like maybe you have some doubts about trusting someone who really is a loyal, true, loyal friend. A loyal, true, loyal friend. I got loyal in there real good. So it's like there might be an issue regarding that, and it's like, did you kiss my toad? Just kidding, but there's a toad in there. There is the frog prince, and underneath the dog, see, it's like the way you read these cards is what they're next to. So in relationship to the dog is luck, and happiness and comfort. So this is a true friend. And there's gossip in connection with this friend, and you not knowing who to trust. And by these cards, I would say your friend is true and loyal to you, and they might even be family, or there's a connection with family, with where the gossip is taking place. But you can trust the friend. Now, the fact that the ring is in both of these, I mean, the true friend might be your mate. Because the ring is in both of these, and I've never seen that. So it could be your mate, but it's someone that you have a commitment with, which a true friend is commitment. So it could be your mate or a true friend commitment. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting and there's the Frog Prince is connected here. So there's like something going on with you know, like you know, the whole Frog Prince fairy tale. You kiss the frog and he turns into a prince. So he's it could be about a boyfriend or even a husband or someone you're engaged to, because the ring is such a central point, and the male doesn't show up here, but the ring does. So you could be engaged, you could be married, you could be... There's a commitment, there's gossip, and there's a lot of positive cards to say that the gossip isn't... that you can trust the friend. So, since I don't know what the gossip is about, you can trust the friend. There's a true friend in the middle of this. And then there's a troublemaker. And then there's some more troublemakers. You see? But it happens, it has connection with family and in a public place. So don't let yourself be confused. Trust the true friend. Now, if you're surrounded by people and you don't know who the true friend is, listen to your intuition. Silence yourself. Don't make any judgments. Another way, when there's confusion, people are messing with your head and draining your energy, keep your hands like this. We're an electric circuit. The energy goes in this hand, up this hand, and you hold on to your energy. This is really great way. If you're with someone who's sucking your energy out, doing this right in front of them while they're talking at you, you know, just for like a minute, you will feel a huge difference. But it sounds like we've got a situation here. Okay, so Spirit says you know exactly what's going on with that. And I'm going to do a love reading. Now, my love reading clarifiers, since I haven't done any readings on YouTube in a long time, I just like pulled a whole bunch of fun cards out. So we're going to start with the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. And there's a light putting a glare off, but I don't know which one it is. For how little light there is at this table, you wouldn't believe how many light bulbs I have shining on it. It's ridiculous. Okay, Spirit. Virgo, love. Okay, I was reading my prayer. It's important to pray when you channel. I'm bringing in energies and stuff. And I've forgotten. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, we're doing it like this. Okay. So we're going to do 3 cards, and which I'm going to do 3 angel cards. This is what I've been doing for everyone else. And then I will do clarifiers in each one. And whichever one works for you, you know, applies to you, that's the one you go with. Now, I'll read them to you. Calling in your soulmate. Ooh, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Hey, definitely. And then children. Your love life is being affected by children. And or grown-ups who act like children. Actually, I get that a lot in my readings. I've even had psychics do readings for me, or this one lady in Canada that was really good. And she asked, who was the child in my life causing so much problems? It was my ex-husband, who's older than me. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes. Oh, good. Okay, so I'm going to use the vice versa, and see, they're all still kind of... I haven't hardly used this deck at all. I've done 3 readings so far and used them on the... just like I'm doing here as clarifier. So, they're fun, and they're a trip, and if you haven't seen them before, they're like this regular tarot, but they have a different side. This was just like coming and going, huh? But really, the cards are about what you feel at the moment that you put them down and you're looking at them, and because they're always different. So I close my eyes because I don't want to see what card I'm doing. Okay, so I close my eyes and I just pick. Okay. So, very interesting. So, calling in your soulmate. And what we got here is the 2 of Pentacles. There's this guy, well, he's juggling. And there's all that water, which is emotion. He's up on one foot and with a ship behind him. That's interesting. It's like juggling emotions. And here there's no water, so it's different. Here it looks like it's more like juggling money, but you got this side, so ignore that. Just in case you wanted to know what the cards were like. So here, this card's, having you focus in on prayers and meditation for, your soulmate. And this seems like you've got all your emotions just flying around up in the air out of control. And dancing around on one foot, waiting for your ship to come in kind of deal. So I would think that this is about, centering yourself, being calm, and no longer juggling. This can also be juggling money, but we're doing a love reading here, so I'm going to do one more clarifier on each one of these. And then the children, look at the clarifier on the children. Take a look at this guy's face. Like, oh my God, I'm going insane. So this is juggling. The 7 of Cups. This is like, see on this side, this is like when you first in that juggling state, you have choices. But when it goes on too long, it's like you're going insane, trying to decide what to do, make a choice. So this is like, make a choice already. Just make a choice. Make a decision. Get out of this state. Look at this poor guy. And deal with those children. And then with the passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Now, do we get the 4 of Wands? You could probably see it more. I think this is like when you're first meeting somebody. And it depends on with the situation. But here it's like you already know this person. The backside. It's like to take a picture of the backside. So what I'm getting is you already know this person, you're with this person, and this is about just you know, expressing your passion. You're with somebody, and you need to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Now, then I'm going to do these cards. These are the Mother Earth. Remember these? For those of you who've seen my readings before, these are a lovely, lovely, lovely deck. Okay, here we go. So clarifier on calling in your soulmate. Okay, here we go. This one's for here. This one's here. And this one's here. I like to leave him down, but I lifted him up. I turned him up. His face down is better. We'll just turn him down. You didn't see that, did you? Okay, so for calling in your soulmate. The clarifier on this is the High Priestess. Yes, again, meditate. We're asking you to meditate. Trust your intuition. Go inside. Because the High Priestess is inside, not outside. She's not the outer world. She is the inner world. These are like fun tribal cards. They're true. I love them. So going inside, we're getting more and more confirmation on going inside, meditating, relaxing, becalming yourself, and calling in your soulmate. And then, okay, the going crazy with the children, you make a choice. And here we have the Three of Swords. Oh, goodness. Well, this is a trope. The Three of Swords. It's like maybe there needs to be a little harsh communication with these children, you know? Take a stand. I think so. Because there's like swords stuck in everybody here. Or at. Hey, be cool. You know, it's like they're setting boundaries. Hello, love. That was my dog. Oh, I was saying it to you too. And for passion, for your passion, with the one you're with, we're getting the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is like, you know, not being in denial. Usually she's blindfolded, and here in this deck, she's, you know, celebrating that she's made a decision. She's in harmony with her choice. So if you're experiencing a disharmony, or let's see, there's just water in the background. She's on the grass, there's water in the background, the moon in the sky, so there's a lot going on here. There's a lot you can read into this, actually. So maybe if you, it's about calming your emotions and express your passion. Just go there, you know? Just go there. Just do it. Is that Nike? Or Home Depot? Okay. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. I hope that was helpful. I'll see you again soon. This was your reading from the 1st to the 15th. By the time I come back to do your next reading on the 15th, I will tell you how I'm going to do the free readings. I haven't sorted it out. I just know I want to do it. Sometimes Spirit just says do something. They don't tell me how or how I'm doing it or nothing. Okay? So we'll see you soon. Thank you for coming. God bless you.